car broke down. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna try to readjust the coilover one more time. I'm gonna stiffen it up, or at least double check it to make sure everything's good. Try to lift it up to about here to give me a little wheel gap. But right now it's a little too low for me, and hopefully that should I guess help. Yeah, I guess that should help. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna just do this real quick so I can take it for a little quick spin. I just raised it up about a 1/4 inch on the coilover. So hopefully, and I stiffened it up. I redid the preload for the shocks in the rear, for the springs, sorry. So it is a lot higher. The problem is it was covering up the tire the last time. So this will give me a little bit more ground clearance for down there, but monster truck mode. So before I could take it for a spin, the last time I stated that we had a little sticking throttle. So this seems like it's fine, so I'm guessing it might just be inside. So I'm gonna take out the throttle body real quick, try to do a quick cleaning to see if that fixes any of the issue. But that's what's causing it to be stuck. But we're gonna find out soon enough, because that's what I'm working on now. But let me see if I can show you. This is what it's doing. Whenever I push the throttle body, it goes in and out, like from right to left. I don't think that's normal, so I'm gonna see if I can adjust this to at least keep tension on it. And I don't know, I just don't think that's normal. So I'm just gonna play around with it for a little bit. I just cleaned everything out. I will wipe down the edges. It seems as if it's doing fine, but I'm guessing if it keeps moving when I'm hitting throttle, hitting boost or whatever, that could cause it to, you know, stick. So I'll put everything back together. I cleaned the throttle body. I tightened up the spring a little bit to reduce the shifting from in and out. And so I adjusted the throttle body a little bit to lower the idle a little bit. So I'm gonna start her up. I'll also refill this, add a little bit more in there. Since I bleeded the last time, you know, just double check. But it seems as if it's not bad. I'm gonna have to check on this. The brakes seem to be leaking somewhere, and I have a sneaking suspicion I know exactly where it is. Okay, clutch is fine. I did a union back here on this side, so I'm guessing it's maybe leaking or a little bit seeping, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like it's already starting to sag a little bit again. I'm still trying to figure out that, but it still looks a little higher before it was down by the wheel. So I got a little bit, so still gotta figure it out. More or less this is what it sounds like, this is what it looks like. So the heights seem to be working today. I gotta check it when I go back, maybe tomorrow or a few other days on the drive to see if it sags. But she's out, she's about. Still got a little bit of stuff I gotta fix, but it's overall not bad. Let's see if I can give you a little sound clip. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. So, car broke down. I don't know what happened. I think I probably have an alternator charging issue. So now I'm walking back with a jump pack. So now I'm walking back to get the jump pack. I'm guessing probably had something with the issue with the braking charging system. Because when I turn the lights on, that's when I start losing power. So either the battery's completely shot, the alternator is not charging correctly, or some electrical issue. So I'm gonna figure that out once I get the car back home. But I guess that's the most pressing issue. During the daytime it's fine because I'm not putting that much load on it, but right now I may need to figure out what's going on with charging, bigger battery or something. Okay, so I had to drive this car home with the jumper pack installed. Broke down 3 times. It looked like it's only running off battery power. So I'm guessing the alternator fuse blew or something. So I'm gonna check that out and see what's going on. Yep, fuse blew. So at least now I know the problem is. I know what to fix. Dark. Sorry, I can't see much. Working what I got. Let's start her up. I think I fixed it. Great. Gotta jump it again. See, gotta hit that boost back. Sorry, y'all. See, this is not the best lighting, but it's the middle of the night. Okay, so let's see if she starts. Okay, we got it starting. Everything seems fine. Yeah, it was just a fuse that I blew. So now I gotta figure out. That's the fuse that popped. I guess I'm gonna have to bump this up to maybe a 85 or 80 amp. This one was a 60. I guess I know the system takes what, 80, so I'm gonna run that. I guess I just forgot to change it to the correct one, which caused this problem. So yeah, I guess with the heat on, the battery on, everything, it wasn't working well. But good to find out this problem now while I was close to home than being on the highway and having some real issues. So as I said, this was the problem. The fuse for the alternator went bad, or popped. I guess I put too much load through it. So now it makes me want to upgrade this whole fuse block to prevent this from happening. Probably like a circuit breaker or something. But I'm gonna get another fuse, maybe like an 80 amp or 85. I gotta check the specs on the alternator. But overall, it worked. I mean, it did its job. It popped, didn't have any issues, and the good thing is I had an extra one in the car, so I just popped it in after I got home, of course, and figured out what the problem was. Drove it, turned it on, and now we're back to charging. So, one problem solved.